This will be the video on how to lubricate a Glock pistol. It will be generic to all pistols. Our current one that we're using is a Glock 23 40 caliber pistol. First thing we'll need to do is to disassemble the pistol. First thing we'll need to make sure that the firearm is indeed safe and clear. So we'll rack the slide multiple times. We will lock the slide to the rear using the slide lock. Up with the thumb, back with the slide. We will visually and manually check the chamber as well as the magazine well to make sure that it is empty. Now that we know the pistol is empty, we can send the slide forward, pull the trigger. The trigger must be in the rear position in order for the slide to come off. We transition to the OK position, squeeze the slide 1/4 of an inch back, pull down on both sides of the slide lock, and bring the slide off to the front of the frame. We can set the frame aside. The slide itself, we're going to need to remove the recoil guide rod and recoil spring out to the side. Set that aside. The barrel, you can either push up from the bottom or simply turn the slide over and bring the barrel out. Key areas of lubrication. We want to make sure that we have lubrication. Key areas of lubrication. In the slide, you want to make sure that you have the slide rails. This is where it makes contact with the frame. The camming surface, essential for reset. Everywhere the barrel makes contact with this part of the slide, this entire surface, and then the barrel itself will ride through this circle. All of these points have metal on metal contact as the firearm works. The slide rail will touch the frame at this point and this point. The camming surface makes contact with the disconnector here, and then the barrel will make contact with the slide, most specifically here, and then on the entire surface of the barrel. So we're lubing those opposite points in the slide, and then we'll come back and lube those points in the frame and on the barrel. So we will start with 2 drops of oil down in each side of the frame rail and just let it drip down through the pistol. You can even stand the slide up. I then take a Q-tip and apply a very large amount of oil to it. I run the Q-tip in the rest of the surfaces that I previously talked about. Down the cam, around the front of the barrel, and then in the inside where the barrel will ride. Now, we'll move on to the barrel and hit the alternate points on there. This surface is where the barrel will lock up into the slide. And then we will put some oil, and this is what they call a finger thickness. We will just spread with our finger oil all around the barrel. Today's lubricant of choice is Firepower 10, or simply FP10. This one is bottled by Shooter's Choice. It's also manufactured by a couple other companies and bottled separately. Shooter's Choice is readily available and you can find it everywhere. which makes it super nice to go to almost any gun store and be able to pick it up. I like to use it with a straw. That way I can get it down into tight places. If that's not available, or for your range bag, a little needle oiler, you just fill it up with your whatever lubricant you like, and then you have the ability of a nice, fine, small amount of oil to be provided. You can get these bottles in 3-packs from Brownells, online or in their catalog.